only one guy. Another 1v1. So yung lupa lagi. Yung tipak top. Yung dapat dua team ako. Oh my god.
I'm quitting Virtual Titans, man.
It's over, guys.
I'm done, man.
It's over.
And as the founder, pretty much closing down Virtual Titans with me. What is up, you?
Yo.
Fuck it! What a way to start a podcast, man.
Macam, I guess misal kami, bukan belum orang lain kan. Oh, yo. What's up? Yeah.
Oh, man, okay. Alright, so hello everyone. Welcome to Virtual Titans podcast, episode number... Who even cares anymore, man?
It's 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Ako ningat ba na? Because like the last two I had remember NT.
Oh, so maybe the third one.
Probably.
Man, I thought we had more.
Ako pun, tapi I think
No.
yeah.
I think we just
Life,
we
man.
really have time for it, Jo Banar.
Life.
But yeah, so I'm your host for today. My name is Rain, and joining me is our very own special guest, Mr. Zway.
Yo, bukan lang guest, but I guess for this podcast.
For this podcast, yeah.
it is
For
a
this
guest.
podcast, you're a guest for us. So yeah, I think let's do a recap of who we are, stuff like that. Very short. I know some people might tahu sudah who we are, but you know, some might be new.
Yeah, you're right. Tapi you first, me first, I guess. Kau lah. Damn. Alright. So, Zway, co-founder of Virtual Titans. Usually, kalau in terms of Virtual Titans itself, mostly the streamer. Yeah. So like all the cameraman, camera works and whatnot. Behind the scenes mostly dorang lah. Just camera works. It's mine lah. Okay. Even the kadang kalau lagging Wi-Fi ka pa, yeah, that's me. All me. Yep. So I think to cover it up, just a small thing about myself pun, background, fighting game player, fighting game, I won't say professional, tapi like very joined by competition lah, for the past like 4-5 years sudah.
Yeah.
And because of that, like got into esports and then Virtual Titans.
Yep. And then there's me. My name is Rain, founder of Virtual Titans. I pretty much just do whatever it takes, man. I do whatever it takes to make it successul. Podcast lover. I mean, that's the reason I do this, right? I mean, no, I want to get into why I say podcast lover, because our first and second episode we did online kan.
Yeah.
And then from there I found out macam, podcast is really fun. I've been listening to a lot too. And then macam that's where I started investing into equipments, like planning, stuff like that. So, I mean, kind of an upgrade from last time.
Yeah.
Offline into online into
Online.
offline. Very scuffed background. There's no background.
Yeah, not really.
There's no lighting pun barely. I
imagine
know.
like-
Jangan lihat sini because I know you guys can see the reflection of the light, man.
Just imagine ada like VTP
Yeah,
logo
yeah,
ka.
please ignore this. I just hope no macam like Takif melihat macam this is so bad, because I remember his podcast. He told me macam if you're gonna do video or whatever, do color grading something like that. That is important. I'm like, color grading, what's that? Hit record.
Let's go. That's it.
That's it.
We're gonna talk. Yeah? And we're gonna get this over with. Damn. But I think you can like adjust that either OBS ataupun
Yeah.
your preferred
I think,
video.
Post-production stuff.
Yeah.
That's where.
But like, I mean, yang syoknya is the the production kan, bukannya post. So like,
yeah, man.
think about it under the timeline.
Yeah, benar. I don't know when this episode is gonna come out, but lelah serajin yang ku mau edit,
Yeah.
then I'll finish it. But yeah, so let's talk about our very recent tournament, which is Apex Legends again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the
Third.
last episode pun podcast
Apex. Oh yeah, I think it was
was
Apex. Ja.
right after Apex aja.
Not
So
sure.
I think
Not sure if it's the first or I think it's the first one kali. I think.
it might be.
Yeah.
It might be.
Because we were talking about it, Brobis, at the time.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
stressful it was.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken lah. Because like the second one start okay-ish. Yeah, I feel like lah.
Kacha, was it Apex? Bukannya Valorant ka? Because I remember.
That was the first one.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh, right.
We did the first one, and then like next 2 months or so, we did the second episode.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Apex Legends Season 3. We had I think we had 26 teams total.
Yeah.
26 teams total. We held it for a good 5 days. 5 days of the tournament. We did round robin as usual, and then we went into finals lah taros. But yeah, Apex Legends, I mean, even though it's the third time for us, we've done it 3 times now. Tapi I swear it, macam every time I think I know something. Macam I know what to do for Apex. Macam, I've done this before, I can do it again. Tapi it's always just something new coming up.
Yeah.
Something new coming up. So macam it's always, I don't know. I guess macam when you think you know everything about it, macam no,
not really.
there you cannot just simply watch mati saja. You really have to plan. Yeah. I mean, I tried improving by planning 2 months in advance for Apex Legends. Tapi the first month was mainly like video teaser, poster teaser, and then most of it is mencari sponsor lah. That's what took most of the time for the first month. But yeah, how was your part for the as the streamer, cameraman,
Like,
basically?
I think some of it too. Like, I thought, you know what? I did the second 2 times already. Like, is this gonna be? It's been a while since the last one. Last tournament was EXP.
Yep.
Last tournament was EXP, and that didn't even require me to be the streamer.
True.
Yeah, so like I think it's been 7-8 months since my last actually controlling the
Yeah.
camera, dude.
Benar.
So macam nasib lah we did the what do you call it, the
Scrims.
yeah, the scrims.
Yeah.
Like we did the scrims and then testing lagi. Remember gila, like I think sorry for the all Apex folks out there, aku balik like download delete. The only reason aku download balik is Paksal teman. So like probably some of the files got hilang wah in between kan. Macam banyak je file ni, kenapa kan ni? That 80 Apex. You gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Yeah. It's quite a big game, but
Yeah, benar. Because like I myself pun my PC alam lagi ada my own HDD. Yeah, so like I don't put anything else. I just have one SSD yang 1 terabyte. Everything is shared. Yeah,
okay.
So like sementara aku going to invest in a hard disk, ita like really need to tahu dibilakan install uninstall lah.
Yeah.
But other than that, like during the tournament itself, gila. I think like aku na payah main pun macam aku pret kali. Cause like aku main dah, aku tahu deh, okay, ni yang akan melawan ni, yang katapak sini tahu ko deh, sini. And then the customer pun nice kan apa.
Yeah.
And the fact that I think you're right, because like even during the tournament itself, kami learned something new. DGS, that was actually nice, but the fact that it's beta, it was bad for us.
Yep.
And then kamasa kami when you were not in the last day kan, we tried out 2 or 3
different
callers.
Okay.
So macam seorang check sini, pasalnya fights are going everywhere. Aku masa ni lihat fight number 1, seorang fight number 2, seorang fight number 3. So dorang di sini ada team number 16, okay di sini ada team number 8 pun berlawan. So now I know okay, so I'm gonna choose which one for my narration.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Macam tu adoption. Kalau satu saja, dorang dia pun a bit confused. They're not NT. They're not NT.
we miss you, man.
Yeah, dude. Kau ni extend ako KL ni. Come back, bro. But yeah, like, cause NT, he knows bila apa itu ini.
Yeah.
He even talos cakap ba, since na papa ba, talos
Yes.
eagle eye view apa. Yang the rest, I think dorang bamigay ada experience, but like from there, dorang slowly macam, dorang 2 or 3 directors become one NT lah. basically.
Okay, okay,
So,
okay,
so
yeah.
at the last day, it was really, really
Yes.
helpful. Really good.
Okay, okay, okay. But yeah, how was working with the new shotcasters as well?
The new Shoutcast, they are so happy-go-lucky, I guess.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's true though.
Yeah, cause like especially like Kifa. Oh,
Kifa.
gila. Yeah,
Oh man, Kifa is just a ball of energy.
Banar. So yeah, ball finals yo, I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be Banar yo, arasan na yo, let's go. So macam, asa pa kamu sokong yo. So aku macam, okay, ada Kifa. Kalau one of these two hilang, kau wah. Yeah, that was the worst. Masa casters na da.
Yeah.
I mean, can't help it.
Yeah.
Sorang-sorang ada
Everyone
punya
has their own
masalah
schedule.
kan. And schedule as well. So like in the end, we make do with what we have. And in the end,
Yeah.
you came out. You came out, and then who?
That was like the third day, or was it the second? I think third day
Third.
where I had to shoutcast for a bit.
Well, in total fourth lah, cause grand finals day number 1, right?
Did I shoutcast that too?
You
Grand
were
finals day
grand
one.
final kau.
Oh,
You were grand finals.
I was
dude.
grand finals, huh?
Not round robin. Grand final. Yeah, that's right.
That's some
But,
scam
oh, no.
casting, man.
Oh no.
That's some
Siapa
scam
nama dia? Okay lah.
casting.
Ada grand finals. Oh no, wait. Darn. Oh.
But yeah, I remember casting with for the first two I had to cast with Mochi. Of course Mochi was very helpful. She can take the lead, stuff like that. Even if I barely talk, she can cover me up, stuff like that. But then third and fourth game was with Kifa. I mean, we're both kind of new to shoutcasting. I know Kifa has shoutcasted some scrims before.
Yeah.
But for me, I've shoutcasted, of course, but very casual.
Yeah, exact same thing what Kifa said.
Yeah.
Macam semua ni pun katanya like aku cast the screams bukannya professional.
Yep.
Dia macam it's like couch,
Yep.
very scuff. So yeah, I mean kami pun sama je
Benar.
lah. So like it's fine.
That's what we do.
Jangan fikir dua kali, don't think too much about it. Paling pun like don't swear too much because like you know like for swearing ramai orang melihat kan and whatnot macam try to make it as professional as possible. Tapi macam definitely ada scuff lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even awal-awal tu siapa tu? Divinity was there too. He was really good because like Mochi take the lead. Dia punya follow up, dia tahu apa yang cakap.
Yeah.
He knows his knowledge. His knowledge is there. It's just that last minute pun ada something happen. I think
True.
yeah,
True.
I can see shoutcasting if it is a career in Brunei. These guys ada potential berhabis lah. Ano pa yung cakap sa Fuat sama Fin lah. Dorang memang
Yeah, I mean, we know they're
very-
good.
yeah.
We know they have a lot of
yeah,
experience.
yeah.
They can actually make it into a career, but I think they
Yes.
just chose not to. Macam, for example, Fuad has his own thing with so macam he would rather go that direction instead.
Yeah.
But like I said, like you said, Brunei punya shoutcasting talent is actually there. It's just that it's really hard for them to grow. I mean, shoutcasting pun is very esports sudah niche.
Yeah.
So shoutcasting is even nichier. Inventing words left and right, man. Niche-er. So macam it's you want to practice pun scrims, tapi when it comes to the actual tournament, it's very different. Kan the vibe is different, stuff like that. So macam you don't really get a lot of practice, ba. Even if you are invited to shoutcast tournament, stuff like that. When you talk about financial stuff like that, it doesn't pay big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't pay big. So macam the motivation to keep going pun macam, to make that into a career path is very low lah.
Low. Yeah.
Very, very low.
Benar, I think that goes for any esports punya
Yeah.
or ataupun dorang punya own career
Yeah.
because like all of those, the fact that it's niche and nada jual an actual apa namanya, doesn't give you monthly income in a sense.
Yep. Yep.
Memang macam this is just my part time, not my
Yeah.
full time.
It's sort of like some freelancing lah, Banar. It's
Yeah.
by events or like by just the amount of work saja lah, bukan like monthly wages.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's shoutcasting. How about the players? Apex players. We
Apex
see
players.
we see quite a few young familiar.
Mm.
I mean,
Shout
it's
out.
Brunei kan, you know.
Benar pula. Memang call dapat yang handal ataupun yang
Yeah.
mana join. Tahu aku dah ni.
Yes.
Sholen, Zanli. dorang. Big fan, big
Yeah,
fan.
big fan. Tapi we're missing quite a few good teams. And I mean like really good ones. We don't have Saga 1, Saga 2,
Yeah, Saga.
Team Si Solo,
Mm.
Durang Uwik jua,
Oh yeah,
Uwik So
Uwik Too
Sweet,
Sweet.
Uwik Too Sweet.
Yeah.
There's more. There was so much good teams last time.
Right. But I'm not sure if this is usually the case lah kalau Brunei. Like Indah ya luan sibuk with schedule or they don't have the passion anymore.
True.
Yeah, because like
True.
last tournament was 2000 last year or so,
Yeah.
and then tahu-tahu this year custom everyone can use it now.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes.
6 bulan sudah. Dati orang kapatulamanan ni. Itulah, so like people are waiting for
organizers to do.
Yeah.
And I think partly to blame Jua why competitiveness dies down for Apex is the game itself.
Okay.
I've seen quite a few macam articles, comments, especially on let's say social media Apex Legends. The comments is always macam game is dying, do something, stuff like that. I don't know lah, macam maybe it's just not as exciting to play as before.
Sounds
So
like another game we know. League of Legends.
I know, man. League of Legends.
Makin siok pulang.
Yeah.
Run ka na live pulang. Terus this year, siok tu juga.
Yeah, and I see quite a few players datang balik wah. Yeah.
I'm not sure apa bezanya. I feel like it's the same thing. I think it's just item.
I mean, the base game macam sama.
It's the same thing,
I really don't know. I think maybe, we've had games yang really short. Recently, macam kan dulu people complain, league is too long, stuff like that. They try to improve it by cutting stuff very sekajap. But then masih je players leaving, and then that's where players lumpat to Valorant, stuff like that. But in the end, I think macam you do want that type of game where you macam farm up, something like a build up ba. Because if you think about Apex, Valorant, I might be generalizing lah. There might be obviously there's other games yang you can build up to, but games like yang very I mean yeah. I mean yeah.
Literal mo lang to build.
Mining away.
My dirt house.
Man.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I get you what you mean.
Yes.
The fact that macam if you do well a while, late game,
Yeah.
you might make a difference.
Yes, and then ada chance to come back, stuff like that. Macam Apex, you drop down, get loot, kill. If you die, then just start a new one. Tapi not like League. You die, you're stuck in that game. You have to macam you either suffer or make the best out of it. So I think that's what people are missing kali. It's like the macam just I don't know, it might sound sadistic lang yang kalau mati do balik lagi sekali like you're stuck in that game. But I think it's just the macam idea of the
idea of you doing something.
I lost my words.
The excitement, the feeling of
Chana,
satisfaction.
I want to say I might upset some people, but I'm gonna say like with League you have to put more effort into one game, into one single game as compared to a game of Apex, Valorant, CSGO, Rocket League, stuff like that. Macam you're investing that time and effort and stuck in that game for like 30 minutes. It can go on for 40 minutes jato. So macam that effort is what people are missing kaliwa.
Makes sense.
That's what I feel like lah.
Yeah. Maybe memang ada effort tapi it's not the same kali.
Yeah, or maybe just different types of effort. Yeah.
Or because like the game Apex bila keluar sudah for 4 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
And maybe
more than that.
after a while like people feel like 4 years. Nada lagi. Maybe lah, I'm not sure. Because there's so many factors.
Yes.
Because like, for example, macam kalau Valorant, each round, kalau kau kalah pun, you can, what's the word? Kalau kau save up,
Echo.
You can echo, and then you can plan. You're still planning for the games up ahead.
Yep.
Kalau macam Apex, I'm gonna plan. You know what? Aku re-queue.
Yeah.
Aku kalah lagi re-queue, re-queue lagi.
I mean, BR it's basically do or die every single game Do or die. Macam nada. I mean, that's what makes it big lang. That's why there's a reason Battle Royale was big, because the adrenaline from every single game grabe kuat niya. Like you get that boost of adrenaline macam macam League lambat. Even if you get adrenaline, it's like after what?
One team fight.
10
seconds.
Ataupun,
okay, Nexus. Let's go. Terus itu next game lagi. And the fact that it's not every game cuma tu.
Yes. And ngam lah, some games you don't do well and macam I don't want to play this, man. Tapi paksa aja main. Yeah, that's why people jump to Battle Royale tu, because you get that adrenaline. You don't feel that downtime tu
Yeah.
You die once, new game. Die once, new game.
Yeah.
Screw it.
Damn, you're right.
Not macam League.
I guess adalah artinya there's still things that we haven't considered in Apex, but very huge jauh cerita kami.
True. Went from
players.
Apex to,
the players.
No, let's go back to players yan.
Because like players, it's lots of new ones. And
lots
then,
of new ones.
I'm not sure if you watched the finals, tapi ada yang aku nasengaja. You know Ramli? I'm big fan. I'm still talking about you, Ramli. Gila. Like aku, okay, this guy Ramli 1v1. Okay lah, aku lihatkan si Ramli saja lah. Ya, menang 1v1. Okay? Tapi you gerak cuma dia pakai wingman, I think. I remember. Top. Okay. Ya, ambil, ya loot. Datang another player third party. But only one guy. Another 1v1. So, lupa lagi. You tembak top. You dapat 2 team aku. Oh my god. Aku tutupkan I'm a streamer kan. Jadi aku, crap. Terus sini macam bisa ada tim sini. Karang tu. I wanna watch this right now. Man, that was high. Like next time kalau Ramli ada masuk dalam Apex aku ingat itu.
Yeah.
And like lots new bloods good. Old teams that came back like Gentleman Stitch. Yeah, and then
Gentleman Stitch.
Sigan is back. Yeah, definitely they're strong.
Sigan.
Apparently, not
Sigan is actually quite new. Tapi the players are old. Yeah.
Well, not old, but like we know them.
We know them lah. They've played before.
And then Team Movement.
Yes, Team Movement.
I was like, Team Movement, namanya ni macam familiar dong Zanli. Tapi macam siapa? Then apparently dorang the caster si Fuad cakap, dorang ni team ano ni? Lots of lovers.
Yeah,
lots of lovers.
Yes.
I know them.
Yes,
Apparently my friend punya kawan tu dorang someone
Oh.
sponsored them on dia punya syarat mesti pakai lots of lovers namanya for the last 2 tournaments. Now they change it to Team Movement. Yeah.
Okay.
So like, ada lagi backstory ni cuma dia. Damn. But yeah, like talking about them, congrats for getting first place. Really well done.
Yes,
But
Team
yeah,
Movement.
other than that, like everyone, ada ni. I think Fuad said the same thing. Like, adalah memang the strong players are strong, and then everyone else yang baru masuk ada potential. But like in that tournament, definitely they still have a long way to go lah.
Yes.
Itulah saja.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Macam the one I remember vividly is Oli J punya team.
Yep.
And then siapa lagi ta? Eve Everyday. I forgot.
Everyone.
Team
Yeah,
everyone. So on and so forth lah. Like they all have potentials.
Yes,
Definitely
yes.
have potentials. Ganya lihatlah macam mana if they're still stuck with the game ataupun tidak. That's it.
True.
Atau saja lah.
True. Speaking of players, I actually really like you said, Gentleman Stitch, Firefox B.
Oh yeah, Firefox.
Man, shout out Firefox B. I know they from the first tournament,
Yeah.
they never do well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Tapi kan,
sorry.
no, out of yang join lah ha. You guys are probably for sure higher rank than me lah. Pretty sure like bagus. Tapi you guys went up against like the best out of the best. So macam you're only not doing well against the best of the best macam tu.
Yeah.
So but you're still pretty good. Tapi shout out to them for still joining.
Yeah.
No matter what.
what.
No matter what, they still wanna join.
Damn. Yeah. I'm really.
Benar. So macam shout out to them. Shout out the other teams juga yang macam pernah join. Even though macam it's hard to even get to the top 10 kah macam tu.
Yeah.
Tapi they still wanna join bah.
Gitu tuh.
So macam
Aku respect the persistency.
Yes. I mean, some might even join for fun lah juga.
Yeah. Tapi even if they join for fun.
Yeah, true.
But like every time nampak tournament, how many in 10 people, how many would say, let's go for fun
Benar.
Kan?
True. And I mean, even just joining tournament ataupun you pretty much setting up yourself to macam set aside time, set aside to practice, go through that ordeal of macam how tournament goes macam apa nervous dia apa you go through that wah.
Yep.
Unless they don't feel it lah, tapi it's tournament so macam
unless you're Daisy.
Masuk. Aduh. But yeah, players man, pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Because like, to be honest, ako when you wanted to do the epics lagi, I have high chance, macam high hopes lah. Macam, we're gonna have another 40 teams. Tapi like, macam na, as more tournaments go by, the number of teams in the as high as the first one.
Yeah.
This is a trend.
Yep.
This is a trend in among lots of tournaments. I think we also pun buat sudah kan. The first Apex kami buat, the first Valorant tournament kami buat. Other tournaments lagi like R6 kami buat. All ramai. And then ujung-ujungnya macam makin kurang. Macam Brunei yang paling simple, macam aku Tekken sama je all like sampai 60
Damn.
Now 15 17 so macam okay lah. So it's a trend of siapa yang rajin actually yang benar-benar ada that fire in them to actually want to push through lah.
Okay.
That's why like as you said, don't Firefox B, don't Gentleman Stitch.
Yeah, masih
like they actually want to join with whether for fun ataupun benar-benar mau menang. Still kami appreciate dorang joining.
Yes.
Kan buat tournament ada players berapa?
Yeah, true.
Kan?
True. Anyways, we'll take a 5-minute break. We'll come back in a sec.
Hello everyone, my name is Rain, founder of Virtual Titans as well as a podcast enthusiast. Welcome to Virtual Titans Podcast. We are currently looking for brands, companies, organizations and the likes to work with for our upcoming episodes. By sponsoring this podcast, you'll be tapping into a powerful advertising opportunity. Your brand will be showcased prominently at the beginning, middle, and end of each episode, allowing you to reach potential clients multiple times. We'll provide tailored ad spots that seamlessly blend with our content, ensuring a memorable experience for our audience. So, if you're ready to take your brand to the next level and connect with a highly engaged audience, let's team up. Get in touch with us today to discuss sponsorship opportunities and how we can customize a package that aligns perfectly with your brand goals. Thank you everyone for listening and enjoy the rest of this episode.
Okay, we're back from the break. But yeah, I want to get deep into something I think everyone should know for a gaming organization lah.
Okay.
Might be specific to Brunei, might not be. I mean, different country, maybe ada different macam effects lah on yeah. But for us, because we are concentrating Brunei kan saja, so we can only really talk about Brunei lah.
Yep.
I think I just want everyone to know that as an independent gaming organization, and I really wanna put a lot of weight on independent ato. I mean, gaming organization sudah macam when you hear that is macam gaming organization apa tu cato. It's very ato ba macam. It's a very unknown territory. When I say unknown, people know gaming. Gaming.
Yeah.
Tapi like gaming organization, what do you even do? And macam what benefits, stuff like that lah. And the reason I want to put independent, I want to put a force on independent is basically it's just us doing it out of our own free time, kan?
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about this. We say, for us, a tournament organizer, it's really just passion project, wah.
Yeah.
I've had, I think I did an Instagram voting, not voting, quiz. Yang, you know, yang ada stuff like who's the co-founder, ada different answers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And one of it really hit me. I mean, I put it as a, I never really thought about the last question. The last question was, why did we start Virtual Titans? It was like 4 different answers, and I never really put much thought about it. Tapi what got to me was the highest answer was that to make side income as a side business. When I mean, I put that myself as one of the options. Tapi it kind of reflects macam atulah what people really think about Virtual Titans siya. I mean, not everyone, but I think people who might not know, I feel like they might think macam Virtual Titans is in it for the money saja wah. Macam we started it for just to make money.
And then,
yeah, so macam you know, getting that kind of response macam really disheartening lah a bit. I mean, I understand other registration fee, stuff like that. Tapi if you really think about it, nothing is free wah in this world.
Yeah.
Nothing is free,
you've
man.
been fooled, boys. Fikir free.
Yeah, man. I mean, we put a lot of effort into making a tournament. So macam I think we deserve at least a certain amount of payment.
Because we are choosing what game.
Yeah.
Once we choose a game, we need to do research on it.
Yes, research.
Dia punya rules, dia punya apa namanya, how it's gonna play in the game, apa saja things that we should not use. Apalagi next. Then berapa lama, and
stuff
then
like that.
how we gonna pay the players kalau manang.
Stuff like that.
This is just a few things yang we
But
did.
nah, that's only a few things. So macam, okay. Let's talk about, since people think about side business, let's talk about financial. I wanna be very clear. One of the profit from one of the tournaments, do you remember how much we got? Ada yang very sikit.
Paling sikit was it a very few first tournaments ka?
I think
so.
Probably.
Like Velo? No, I think.
No, Velo was still okay.
Paling sikit was ada. I remember ada yang
TFT.
sikit. Oh.
TFT we got a total of $12.
Yeah.
Just from TFT.
Yeah, because like that was the second ka? The first one. The second one.
Yes. And how do you think we make profit out of $12 just That's crazy.
Ada 12 orang.
Yeah.
Co-founder dapat RM2. Yang selebihnya dapat 80 sen lah. Kan? Damn.
But yeah, talking about financial macam even for example lah, players asking macam kenapa prize pool rendah. Even if we put like 500 and then they compare it to macam kalau dorang kira registration 30 and then kenapa total like prize pool is only 500. But you guys have to know that okay, the cost of kalau we convert to real job lah like the cost of 1 hour sudah berapa wah of a person working.
Yeah.
And then
kali berapa tu?
Yeah, kali berapa. We don't even count the hours we put in wah for Virtual Titans. I remember if I work my day job samakan rate sama Virtual Titans, negative boy Virtual Titans.
Gila. Like
we're gonna be in the negative baru. Like for me, include lagi kamu, include everyone, every single volunteer.
Macam kalau kami nila kerja.
Yeah.
Ujung-ujungnya.
Yes.
Ma.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Boleh duit ataupun aku belikan ada makanan huahu. Selebihnya bagi aku. Kan? So it's something something to think about.
Yep.
Something we really need to think about.
Yeah, and I think why I specify pasal Brunei jua, so it comes to a question of sponsors. Tapi shout out lah to the Bruneian sponsors jua. Some of them are really helpful. They actually want to macam sponsor and stuff. But finding sponsors is not easy.
Yeah.
I have been struggling. I mean, since I started Virtual Titans, macam introducing a marketing team jada. Kan our first tournament nada.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, I mean some of the tournaments pun nada sponsor, stuff like that. That's why I introduced marketing team. Ataupun macam not just financial, even manpower pun dah cukup lah for that team.
Yeah.
It's really just me and one other guy or maybe two, depending if drang free or not. So macam every single tournament is tabal mua saja. Tabal mua, message the same guy or message the same company, try to reach out to a different company. And you guys think kami charge tinggi? No.
No.
Yeah,
dude,
we don't charge them a lot.
Yeah.
Because if you guys think, oh, why not just charge a lot? You think they would pay?
Oh.
Might as well dorang sponsor radio ka.
Think of it this way lah. For those yang napaham.
Yeah.
Let's take Apex punya registration. Berapa?
30.
30. Let's say kami charge suatu team 100. Mau ka kamu? Ha?
Terus?
So each team ada berapa? 3 orang. Each bayar RM30. Mau?
Yeah. Now
Atau baru
too
players
much
tu,
lah.
alumni
Yeah,
sponsors.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. So macam I want to be clear so that I think people can understand lah saja. I'm not asking for more money. I'm not asking for like, oh, you guys should then pay us more. I'm not doing that. I just want people to understand that some of your demands kadang-kadang, maybe not demands lah, it's just that some of your
Reasoning.
yeah, macam questions when it comes to stuff like this, macam it's hard for us to answer because kami sendiri pun would, if I was a millionaire,
Yeah, sure.
billionaire,
Oh ba?
every tournament ko bagi 2 million, 3 million.
Mana? Kami in the end of the year, ako mo apa? Ama satu buat poll around Instagram. Which game kamu mau kan? Because like I think I never talk. I'm not sure if I talked to you ataupun with someone else. Because like this thing is mindset. Not only in gaming, as you said, gaming is niche. This is in terms of a lot of things. The reason kenapa orang suka makan nasi katok pasal RM1.
True.
Tu. Kalau barang lain let's say lah, okay, tadi kami beli di keke koya like RM1.2. And then kami beli boba RM5. Mahal je benda ni. Kenapa?
Yep.
And then they complain saja. Tapi like not to fikir the fact that agar the apa namanya bahan-bahannya, the recipes kan dibalik, bayar dia punya rental, bayar dia punya employee, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
That's how they keep it going.
Yes.
Kami punya tournament in comparison is really sikit. To be honest.
Berabis.
Kalau wanna have another perspective, like since my expertise is gaming and fighting game kan, recently ni ada kan ku join tournament nanti di KL RM40. Aku mesti bayar registration fee. RM40 seorang. And then
Brunei.
Aku sanggup
Yeah, true.
tapi kalau orang Brunei lain,
Yeah, probably.
40 dapat aku beli 40 nasi katok ni. Yeah, macam tu. It's I guess the fact that macam orang nampak dorang takut risk lah. Dorang takut risk. And the fact that dorang berani complain is not making it any better. macam complain ada kami barang ni.
Yeah.
Bukannya buat kami happy pun kamu kan complain. I mean, if benar-benar constructive criticism, sure, we'll accept it. Tapi like if you just plain complain, alright, macam kami dengar kau saja kah?
Yeah.
Aku
Kan.
macam kan ngalih lang dengar. Tapi there's bound to be someone.
Yeah, I mean memang ada bad apples lah. Not to say, I mean very minority lah. I mean majority is quite supportive lang.
Yeah.
Quite supportive. So not too bad. And then apart from just financial, there's also, for example I don't know what to categorize this in. I remember League of Legends. One of the tournaments, I think the second tournament, we decided round robin, nada streamer another stream for round robin.
Oh.
And atu pun orang like,
Mau.
kenapa another stream? Kenapa another stream? It's literally because satu, not enough people to stream. We don't have a shoutcaster. And then even if we if we hire someone, then balik dia lagi problemnya to financial. We do not have enough money to pay people. We barely pay ourselves jatuh. Macam you imagine, VT staff saja I need help with. There's so much departments: marketing, graphic designer, video editor, streamer caster, tournament mod, camera operator, stuff like that. There's just so much. Yang if you think about it, macam surang bayar sudah berapa for the amount of work they do.
Yeah.
So macam times that by 8 people. Negative tu terus. There's no way.
Benar.
And yeah, I mean, even macam sekiranya kami lambat with posting poster jatuh, or like lambat reply IG DMs, questions, stuff like that. You guys should know most of VT either kerja or student. Yeah. So we have
kami dua kerja.
yes.
Yeah.
We have our own day jobs to think of. And then after day jobs, kadang ngalih. Everyone does. So macam
bukannya okay, karpalam kan
yeah, let's go.
Okay. Kan buat tadi. Apa saudara kamu lagi kita aja lagi.
So macam it's it makes sense to be fully. Maybe some people can lah. Dorang macam kerja balik barely and then buat kerja again. I mean the recent Apex I had to work macam terpulang. I had to work 7 days a week overtime, stuff like that. And atu pun if aku kira macam ngam tu, aku balik makan kerja VT, siapkan segala like all the results, some of the graphic design pun aku buat kan. Habiskan tu tidur. Next day bangun kerja, balik sambung, tidur. I remember going to badminton session, aku bawa laptopku just to
siapkan.
I bought this one. There's this thing, I don't know if people yang mau work on the go, they can buy a table where you can put on your steering wheel. It's sort of like a small table.
Macam trolley.
Yeah, macam,
is it like a trolley soalnya? I don't know. I cannot imagine.
Macam baby punya kerusi yang ada tu.
Yang
so instead
ni.
No, rectangle.
Kejap. Yang macam dorang.
No, okay. Think of airplane punya. Yeah, that one. You can buy that portable. Very cheap. I think I got mine for like 10 RM saja.
Okay.
Hook it onto your steering wheel. You can put your laptop sana. You can eat. Kiranya kau makan dalam kereta. And if you want, macam you buy.
Tray.
Yeah, macam tray. Pretty much. Macam tray. That
tray.
thing changed my life, man. Time tu masa lunch break.
Tray.
Kerja, I'm like, okay, ada time for Virtual Titan. Gila kali. That was the most tiring, I think, week of my life. Time tu.
Movable tray. God damn.
Invest in tray. Pretty damn good if you want to work on the go. But yeah, financial manpower. This one of the things I know, yang macam I heard, which I understand. I think you know this as well. One of the players cakap macam, sudahnya start custom. Ada, like you said tadi, sudahnya ada custom kena release to the public. Banyak tu orang cakap macam, boleh ni buat tournament sendiri, stuff like that. Tapi in the end, nada wah. No one is actually willing to go through buat tournament. Because once you guys try, then you would understand macam how taxing running a tournament is. Usulnya sanang. Honestly, I thought it was easy too. We've joined few tournaments ourselves. From a player perspective, sanang wah. Macam apa juganya? Aku datang, main game, announce result, prize. Itu saja. Tapi you should think about macam mana dorang set up, siapa dorang bayar, what kind of equipments. Tu graphic designer bukan murah honestly. Shout out to our graphic designer for still sticking with us.
Benar.
Aku check Fiverr punya graphic designer for one artwork is already like what 25 USD wah. That's one artwork.
Kami punya
Berapa sudah yang buat? Kaya kali sudah ya kalau ya Fiverr.
Benar. And then shout out to him. Sebenarnya dia have a like a whack laptop masa ni kadang rusak lah.
Yeah.
So he had to do like rusak. Alah, kita crash. So buat lagi sekali macam aku lagi stress fikirkan pasal orang cuma tu padahal dia actually experiencing it. Gila. But yeah, all of those you have to consider. I think one of the few things yang you can try is Scrim. Scrim is like the down version of it, but like if kan benar-benar because like one of the things like si Rain cakap all the payment apa macam mana the timing. You have to think about the timing juga. And bukannya timing kami, but timing players. Semua orang di Brunei kerja. So pukul berapa kami dapat main? We have to think about that. And then pukul berapa siap? Kalau pukul 2 AM macam dulu. I don't know talk about that man actually.
Yep.
That was crazy.
That was too much. Akhir tu gila.
Shout out for those yang sanggup tunggu main sama kami Grand Finals pukul 2 dulu. Yikes.
I want to talk about planning, tapi honestly that's too long. Just think planning macam from start to finish.
A to Z.
Yeah, banyak lah. Macam not just financial manpower okay lagi. It's just your effort and time. Time.
Actually have to
very sacrifice a lot of your time. Weekends itu kadang-kadang my weekends is just filled with Virtual Titans saja.
Yeah.
Sometimes gitu.
Aku jarang-jarang in my life buat. Aku ada sediakan schedule untuk aku main game.
Oh,
Where's
my schedule?
Like aku buat schedule. Like selebihnya, if kau ada text aku, kau apa, aku ready. Tapi kalau kau ada text aku, lah masukkan. Macam main game lah sikit.
Benar.
Gila ya.
I literally made, I think I showed this masa Scrim. I think you saw this too. Yang aku buat calendar. I made a custom calendar. Just to fill in every single day itu, like 5 different tasks. Kalau udah siap, ani kemari. Every single day tu mesti ada something. If not, memang ancur lah turnamen itu. Honestly, it would have been not good at all. Yeah, I mean, luckily Apex was okay. Yeah,
I think
shout out to anu juga.
All of our tournaments so far is okay lah.
Yeah,
ada yang horrible.
Yes.
So far nada yang horrible.
Yep. Shout out to Game Lounge for helping us. Game Lounge, if you guys haven't followed Game Lounge, follow lah. Join their Discord.
Gamers Lounge ka? Game Lounge? I don't remember. Yeah.
One of it.
Yeah. We'll put like a name niya.
Yeah.
Probably sini.
Gamers Lounge, Game Lounge. Shout out to them for helping with scrims. Helping me with landing spots, rules, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Solo. Solo has been quite the supporter for Apex lah. He's always helping us when it comes to Apex Legends.
Cool guy.
Shout out sponsors, of course.
Yeah.
Without sponsors, honestly, man.
Yeah. Motivation pun kurang.
Motivation pun kurang.
Keluar lagi RM10 tu. Kabinya no.
Yeah.
Baik just 10 kalau negatif.
Negative. Man. But yeah, I want to shout out Anujo. Big respect to previous organizers. Weekend Warrior.
Oh yes sir.
All those young OGs punya lah. Because man, those guys macam, I mean, time tu, you know, that's even lagi tak baru kan time tu esports, macam especially for Brunei. Like banyak you know, even streaming time tu is not really that big wah. It's not a career time tu streaming. So macam they had to go through all that with barely any knowledge lah. Macam tani boleh lagi
mengambil sedikit
research sini, research sana. You can look at LGS, stuff like that. Dulu, you know, for those games macam barely any tournament. So macam they
cause like dulu I remember kalau usually organizers ada dua tu. Like satu like cuma tu independent tournament organizers like Weekend Warrior, and then selebihnya like ada dorang punya own cyber.
Yep.
Ada ni satu, I
Yep,
forgot
yep.
dorang punya nama. Dulu aku selalu agak tu di Rimba. I forgot their name. Something time something. And then like Sigma, damn, dorang pun sama juga.
True.
They make tournaments.
True.
So on and so forth lah. All these guys, banar if dorang na buat tournament, I think dorang yang the first few yang headache lah. They really understand what we feel, what we've gone through.
Probably worse.
Probably worse.
Definitely worse actually.
Because like Rasmasani, we have all the tools. Alhamdulillah lah. Like we've gone so far, and we're still here.
Yes.
Doing VT stuff.
Atulah saja. That's why, Chana, I think if you guys wonder where those guys are, dorang beranti, it's because stuff like this wah. What I talk about, I'm pretty sure. Even if it's not, it's definitely a factor. Yang macam as an independent gaming organization, it's very hard to sustain. Not sekiranya even if you do well financially, it's just your mindset, your macam mental health jua. I would say. Not in terms of macam all the backlash. I don't care about the backlash sometimes. Macam it's normal.
Yeah.
Mental health in terms of ngaleh saja. All the brain power have to go here. Macam I like half the day arah a different job or whatever, and then another one macam you're overworking your brain lah. I feel like macam putting in Virtual Titans on it. Ato. So with that being said, I'm quitting Virtual Titans, man.
It's over, guys.
I'm done, man.
It's over.
And as the founder, pretty much closing down Virtual Titans with me.
It's over, guys.
I'm done, man.
For real?
Nah.
Shit, bro. Like damn. Like kalau mau pada aku pun macam
See you guys. I'm done.
Podcast is over.
I'm done, bro.
Podcast is over.
I swear, Virtual Titans macam overtime for me, man. Overtime on overtime.
Yeah.
Overtime on overtime.
Yeah. Like even malam pun kalau ikut kan macam ada lagi. Siap pulang buat macam kadang-kadang.
Yeah.
Are we doing this again? Boleh habis awal.
I quit Virtual Titans. I'm done, man. I'm sick of this. I think we've said this multiple times. Tapi hindi juga. Kan ranti.
You know what? This BS, man. I'm out of here. See ya, guys. Masih sana.
Ada aja keluar lagi tu nama.
Keluar voice chat, masuk balik. Apa kabarnya? Apa mau buat? Yeah.
Anyways, we'll take another break. And then we'll get into the next section in a bit. So stick around, everybody.
Secure this.
I don't think they can, man. No, wait.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now.
She needs to take it out. There is only one entrance way in. But they discuss. I can't make coherent words anymore, my friends.
Cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous. You would think that happens in it. Damn man, I'm all that. Yeah, I'm all that. Looking for
Healthy Gibby, very, very healthy Gibby here. Looking for a fight. He wants to win this. The Wraith, is that the Wraith? The Bloodstone drops. And the Wraith drops. That Wingman is absolutely...
Okay, we're back again. We're gonna keep this section very short. Very last section of this episode punya podcast. We talk about macam the downside of organizing lah ha. Tapi there's also of course the upside. Is that the right word? The opposite.
New
Downside,
word.
upside.
New
Fuck it,
word.
man.
Let's go. Upside. We're taking it, man.
Yeah.
Trademark.
Yeah, a little bit about the good stuff about Atila organizing. Of course, the community.
Yeah, definitely.
Like for example, me and Zoe, we League of Legends together. Tapi from Virtual Titans, we expose ourselves to different games. Ada a group of friends we can play with. We do a lot of macam silly games juga together, stuff like that lah. Macam you just build
crap game.
you know, just building that community is fun juga. And then also, for example, we have that kan Virtual Titans kind of have a following sudah.
Yeah.
So macam we get to do a lot of fun stuff. Macam hari tu the community stream donate apa namanya ni, charity stream man. Hey, his hair is back.
Hey,
He used to be straight.
It's gone.
Skin bald, man.
Even the guy yang gunting tu, kita benar mau cukur saya ku cukur. There were bloods, bro. So ada there's like zits jerawat here. Like I think ada 3. Itu ya, ni saya sudah bilang nih. Okay, bro. Aku mau cukur saya, berhenti cukur. But yeah, it's back. Dude.
Yeah. Nasib juga. But yeah, charity stream, macam stuff like that, you know. Having fun, streaming, doing activities, and also doing macam helping another organization satu lah. So macam that actually feels good to do. And orang Brunei pun tema tu quite supportive lah.
Actually, yeah.
A lot of donations. A lot of macam kena bagi subs juga, stuff like that. I'm like,
macam kami not really macam
tema tu was pretty funny.
How do we say like we don't really expect it. We put it there just in case kapa. But like people are actually putting in subs kapa. Macam whoa.
I remember saying yo jangan sub. Jangan sub. Use that money to donate instead. Because if you think about it lah, if you sub to our channel,
dude, ito kami in a sense. Indah kerja.
Ke Twitch.
Oh, you're right. Ke Twitch.
And also macam there's not really if we are a personal streamer yang macam stream every day, then you might get perks lah. Tapi for a gaming ato, there's not really perks for ato subbing. So macam, I mean,
you gotta wait for the next tournament, for your own tournament yang kalau kan pakai ko punya emote.
So macam, you know, I mean, we appreciate that lah.
Definitely.
The gesture for sure. Ato very appreciative of that.
Macam thanks, tapi next time jangan pakai dito untuk sub lah, pakai dito untuk join the tournament ya.
Donate lah straight terus, biar bidi ko din Kosong.
Bawahnya aku punya. Pilih lah. You want siapa?
Half lah. Kami bercanda. Aduh. Man.
Mudah benar ya. Bayar. It's memang the few reasons why we actually do continue is community. Definitely high. Because no support, no community, no tournaments. As I said lagi tadi kan, like no players, no the tournament, and the fact that we meet the people pun, they're so nice.
Yep.
And then like so far yang manang tournaments, we interviewed orang pun, they almost have the same remarks. Thank you Virtual Titans for making this tournament for us. It has been great. Macam it's like you've been practicing this one game, that one specific game you like for your whole life, just for it to be nothing Then suddenly, ada tournament aku, why not aku join? And then you end up menang. Memang you feel like, kalau ada tournament ni, I don't know what I have done,
man.
kan?
So macam apa macam you pretty much get your calling gitu if you get atau even if you don't win pun macam, you know, just joining a tournament, rasakan competitive atau especially with other Bruneians. Siok. It is fun.
Agreed.
I mean, that's the reason we started anyway. Just
mana kan? Nalagay tayo naman lol niya.
Mana kan?
Kami labot.
Wala sendiri.
Kami lamanang.
Di jumandang.
So sad. So sad. It was fun, but sad.
Yeah. I remember us feeling down. Tapi itu tuh, I think that's macam the fun part of it. I remember fighting with one of the team members, which is my own brother. We actually fought over apakah tema tu because of the tournament itself.
Okay.
I think because
Was it behind the scene?
behind, it's just two of us.
Oh.
I think we were very desperate to win, Jua. And then, cause when we discussed for league lah, just a tangent a bit, for our team, Tomato, 5 people, it's, I would say me and Zarif are the decision maker wah. Macam what kind of strategy we go for. Mainly si Daisy and nila.
Yeah.
But I remember fighting him over it of what kind of macam strategy we need to do. Macam what kind of pick. No, don't pick that because your pick for that is straight macam stuff like that lah. I remember fighting over it. Tapi obviously jangan bawa outside of the game lah. Keep it in the game macam for the tournament itself.
Yeah.
Tapi that's like part of the fun wah. Macam
because I remember like every time kami main like kami scrim ataupun kami main rank you guys always do not you see Daisy. Yo, I be talking with with my bro. Kami, you know what? Pili kita kami mau.
True.
Pili kita kami mau. Don't play for the team. Play for yourself. What is this strat? Actually worked.
Actually worked. We beat XG. We actually managed to beat XR. XG or XR?
There's 2
Yeah, we actually won.
XR kali.
Yeah.
XR was it Danzo ka? Ato lain lagi.
Itka was Danzo.
J4 band.
Yeah. Tapi itulah, that's like some of the fun things when it comes to joining a tournament or macam organizing a tournament siya to. Because even if you're at heart macam sekiranya lah listeners or viewers mau go into gaming organizing, tournament organizing, if you're a gamer by heart, then macam you live through players punya
perspective.
Chato macam you know you love games no matter what chato. So even if you're not playing, tapi just macam seeing your tournament players macam buat plays dia apa crazy dia macam
crazy.
Fuck. Macam if I didn't do this tournament, we would have not seen this chato. Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, like
yeah.
For example, like
Baron Steel.
Rocket League.
Oh, Rocket League 2.
Baron Steel. Camera.
Siapa team apa tu
That was grand finals, I think.
Yeah.
They used Malphite.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was the streamer.
Yeah.
You guys were casting. I got so excited.
So kami pa.
I got so excited of that steal. I moved my mouse Yo! Oh no!
For those young first time you didn't watch our first league tournament, just fun fact lah. The game before that, kami main. I was using Malphite we got the steal I got the steal pakai Malphite saja. Boom, dapat. The grand finals they did again.
Yeah.
But this time Elder Dragon. Elder Dragon. Boom. Kami pun semua. Daisy pun. They did your thing. Tapi the cameraman.
Camera basically kesiring olehnya. Oh man. I don't know. I got so excited to kacau mouse terus.
But Banar, like all those things are so hype. I wanted to say Rocket League yang the thing you ceritakan yang you let the ball.
Yes.
I forgot the name.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, because like Banar ada players yang actually really really talented in their own games.
Yes.
And they don't have the chance to show it off lah.
Yeah.
But once you see it, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. Macam you can see he deserves number 1.
Yep.
Benar.
Si Isel tu. Shout out Isel
for
showing Bruneians how
to play the game.
How to play the game.
Benar.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of itu, we had this one session just before the games. Si Isel went. I think everyone went into one call, and then Isel is just showing them what. Ngam before tournament lagi. Before the games
I think he was.
And then he was like, someone was asking, how do you do that? Isel like, sure, I'll show you. Gila.
Yeah. See,
Amazing.
they make-
Amazing.
in a sense, they can make their own community.
Yeah,
jadi
yeah,
sana.
yeah. So macam from there, if you don't have this kind of tournaments, nadawa, you'll never have that chance of macam seeing a good player or macam helping a game have their own community.
Yeah,
gitu.
exactly.
Yeah.
Just one more thing, Jo. Like for those who are watching, and you have your own game, virtual times never have done before, kali. You know, like if you wanna start, might as well, or hit us up.
Yeah, sure. Banar.
Because like we are really happy to
Yeah,
at least see
banar.
a community going on.
Yes.
you know? The fun, the spirit of
Yeah.
gaming. The
Yep.
spirit of gaming is beautiful.
Just like you told me this story just recently, Weekend Warrior Young. We use them as
Yeah.
in our
Inspiration.
inspiration. Yeah, like if someone wants to use our stuff, ambil to say yo.
Oh,
If you guys wanna take macam all the like the formats we use,
yeah.
the type of macam overlay ka, whatever, pakai tayo. Honestly, it's up for you to use.
Kamu
macam,
buat nama virtual ogre pun kau apa?
Ogre?
Cari nama virtual human kau apa kau?
yeah.
We're more
just-
than happy.
Yeah,
We're more happy.
yeah.
Like
for sure.
might as well kan.
Because I feel like Chana, macam sayang that we're the only ones doing it. Not exactly we're the only ones. I think we're the only independent one yang masih aktif.
Yeah.
Membuat. I know some ada independent tapi very rarely buat. Yeah. But we're one of the few yang masih aktif lah. So I'm hoping to see another active one lah.
Yeah.
Then we can also macam learn from each other lah. Chato.
Cita-cita
Yeah.
catch up,
Uh,
buat tournament collaboration.
Yeah, collaboration, change ideas, chato.
Yeah.
Macam, yeah, sayang lah. If only we can
If
make
only,
it tato.
yeah.
Make it bigger saja. But yeah, that's all for this episode. That has been pretty much, we talked about Apex, behind the scenes stuff, our struggles, stuff like challenges, our atau macam tips and stuff like that. Well, yeah, I would say pretty good episode. I think we went off tangent.
Payah ho.
Yeah,
It's the two of us.
banar. This is why our Virtual Titans punya meetings got Extended extended way too much.
Meeting ni boleh 15
Yeah.
minit.
15 minit punya topic can be like an hour and a
An
half.
hour, Bon.
An hour and a half pasal itu saja. But yeah, thank you Zoe for joining me today.
Yeah.
So guys, if you have not followed us, make sure to follow make sure to follow us on our social media. We have YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff, Twitch. So yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you to the players as well that has joined all of our tournaments from the start until now.
Yeah.
Thank you to all the sponsors as well. Thank you to everyone yang supported us along this way lah.
Yeah.
Keep paying attention to our social media because we might macam all the tournaments upcoming stuff for sure ada.
Yes. Just keep
Um,
notification on.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
an eye out lah saja. We'll definitely have some more stuff in mind jatuh. We're gonna have it ready for you guys. So alright. Thank you everybody. We will see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.
See you.
Follow.